in different ways.
And, you know, it's been about, everybody's talked about Ty Simpson, his play throughout this season, the offense, everything they're doing, the third down conversions, the defense being opportunistic. But I want to sit up here, Cole. I want to show Ryan Grubb, the offensive coordinator of Alabama, a little bit of love here, what he's been able to do with this quarterback, with this offense, and really just kind of continue to evolutionize everything that they're doing. And so I want to start to it. Let's jump right in here. I like this play first, Cole, and it's really just about the little details that they're doing. And I like what Alabama's doing, especially in the fourth quarter when it really came down to it. Let's talk about the little things that they're doing to really separate themselves. Now, you start here. I want to show these couple players here. So look at the safeties here of South Carolina. And the reason I want you to tell you that is because this is where the strength is of the offense, right? So what South Carolina's doing, they're bringing the safety down away from passing strength. So that's why this safety's down early.
Well, hold on a second. So you just said something that's interesting there. You said strength, and then you said passing strength.
Yes.
Because most people are going to look at this and say
the tight end's
strength
here.
is right here at the tight
Correct.
end. That's be like your layman would look at that and say, oh, we're strong left. Tight end's over there.
Exactly. But that's good, but then it's all about the passing strength with this formation that they're doing. You can tell because once that changed, you see the communication happening right here, and look which safety comes down lower than the other one. You see that right there, all right? Now, start that. Now, then from here, this is just a simple crack toss, right? Nothing crazy, but it's beautifully designed and giving everybody what they want because of what I just told you. And so after this motion happens, let's talk about the other part of it. Now we get back here in the pistol formation, more of a downhill run. But Cole, this little simple motion right here by the receiver coming out, all that does is widen this gap. So now sets up a natural running alley, and I've widened the alley already just by a motion. You get exactly what you want. Okay, and so after this ball snap, you saw Jeremy Bernard right here on the edge, makes it an easy edge for him just to kind of simplify and block, and then
give him the angle there.
You give him the angle, and then you get your best puller and Brailsford coming around. Right? Is he not their best puller, Cole?
He's good.
There he is. So now you get your best puller on Hill. Then you have Daniel Hill, your running back, 6'1", 244, coming downhill. He can stumble for 8 yards at 244 pounds with that type of a lane. I love the play design here, Cole.
Can I see this real quick?
Yes, go. Hurry up.
Because you mentioned when they motion over that those safeties shift. Look who doesn't shift.
The linebackers.
The defensive line.
And the D-line. Exactly.
And so you're going to run to that side, so your defensive line doesn't move, and you're giving them a short edge over there. So, again, just Grubb showing masterclass there in formations and motions.
Yes.
Great job.
Here we go. And this is the touchdown that got them back into the game. And this is with Jeremy Bernard right here. Now, I'm going to let this play. And you think it's just nothing. Jeremy Bernard to the flat. Yeah, walk-in touchdown. That all sounds good, looks good. But let's look at what it does to the defense right here. So you see this player move with Jeremy Bernard as this play is running on, right? I don't know what that part was, but you see him move over. And then when Bernard goes to the flat over there, why does he not go with him, Cole?
Oh, no.
Because he's got responsible for this flat over here. Because this D lineman is responsible for the first to the flat on this side. He never sees Jeremy Bernard once he went over. He gets caught up in the wash. He is right here. Jeremy Bernard already has him out leveraged to the flat, easy walk-in touchdown. That's off of design. That's a layup. Love that play.
You think that D lineman's probably thinking, too, there's nobody on my side.
I'm good.
I'm good, yeah.
The running back that I'm responsible for went away. You're not thinking that he's coming back to your side. Okay, next one. 2-point conversion. The other thing that I love about Ryan Grubb that he's shown is that every situation they have a play. They're never surprised. They're never taken off guard. Great play right here. Looks like a little bit of the Philly special. You take a little very similar to Philly special here. But now you look at Josh Cuevas right here, who really sets up the whole thing. You snap it to Daniel Hill. So you have your running back here, not your quarterback. And so you snap it to Daniel Hill, who hands it to your quarterback. Daniel Cuevas right here pretends to block. He's hidden right here in the middle of your defense. I love how he executes this. Hold for a second. 1, 2, steal the eyes, and now I'm outside, and it's an easy touchdown and throw. You give it to your best thrower and one of your best receivers out of that formation. It's all set up just off of the look and a whole bunch of eye candy.
Well, and that reverse motion coming around, got a couple of DBs to run and at least look at that
Yeah,
as well.
they're just looking, and then all of a sudden I want to get somebody to the outside of them.
Play call.
And then right here, another way, just stealing eyes, Jeremy Bernard on this one to seal the game. Looks like a fake reverse just down the hill. And yes, he was not trying to tackle him right there. I understand that. But here we go. Let's really show it. Let's really show it. Cool. I get it. I get it. All right, I want to show right here. So watch what this fake does. Look what that fake did. Fake, look, going this way. 7, going this way. 6, got caught inside.
He's getting the ball with his hands both up in the air like that.
We're just showing it. We're acting, Cole. And then what it does is it allows to set up everybody else's blocks. That's what that fake did. That's what the fake does. Watch what this fake does. Boom.
Ah.
Now 11's got a block. 77's got a block. Brailsford's looking for somebody. It really set up the block for everything else. And that is another situational play call that they hold off into 3rd and 10. And it's just all of a sudden they call this play a formation that you have not seen and a play that you haven't seen them do all year long.
There are people complaining about them being close in this game, maybe the rush yards not being what they wanted them in this game, not moving the ball consistently. But at the end of the day, you showed a couple signs of it here. Alabama can do everything on offense when they need to. And you have to have a quarterback that can operate all of it. You give Ty Simpson a lot of credit for that. And Ryan Grubb, his offensive coordinator, is not afraid to pull out of his bag, whatever it is, whenever he wants to do it. So it's really impressive to see them have that much at their disposal.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of trust shown by Kalen DeBoer and the offensive coordinator on what they're doing. Now, Missouri at Vanderbilt, anchor down. This is a big game call.
Turned down.
Man, this was a huge one, and you got to give Vandy a ton of credit for being able to win games when they're not the fewest first downs in a game this season by Vanderbilt. The lowest 3rd down conversion percentage by Vanderbilt. They lost the time of possession, the 2nd lowest, only to their other loss, Alabama.
These are their things.
These are the things that they win with. Rushing yards, 2nd fewest of the season to Alabama, where they only had 135 yards. This is Vandy finding ways to win football games despite everybody on the outside, including Cole and I, saying that Vandy has to win it this way. And I love the fact that they were able to show us that, no, we can throw the football downfield. We can play stifling defense, hold Missouri to not being able to run the football like they like to do. And then all of a sudden, we're able to pull one out late for Vanderbilt. That's a great win for Vanderbilt.
They were top 5 in the nation in 3rd down conversions coming into this game, so you would think you take that away, they're going to struggle. Diego Pavia did an excellent job of operating the offense. He was not too high risk. He didn't take unnecessary chances, and he just allowed the offense as the game went on to kind of come to them. But I'll say this, Rome, on both sides. I want to give both teams credit. This was one of the more physical football games I've watched this
Agreed.
year. Not disagree, but Trotter and company were flying downhill for that Missouri defense. Marvin Burks was coming downhill, popping people. It was fun to watch. Vandy's offensive line was getting off the ball. There wasn't a lot of big wins on either side because both teams were physical. Really fun game to watch, but Vanderbilt understood the assignment and, like you said, did the things necessary late to be able to get
I actually want to give Missouri credit. I thought they won the line of scrimmage in this game, but Vanderbilt out-hit them and just outlasted them.
Well, those edges from Missouri, too, a little aggressive. Vanderbilt knew how to take advantage of that. So one of these days, y'all are going to start giving Tim Beck some credit for running that off.
The last thing I want to bring up is Diego Pavia. All right, I love Diego Pavia. I love what he's done for this university. I love what he's done for this team. But watching, wearing the ski mask, and you've worn it before, but I would just warn you, Diego, continue to be who you are. Don't get outside of yourself. It's so much outside noise, so much outside people.